All right, Thomas here, coming in with a quick video overview on Arken optics. They have sent out 3 optics. I did not pay for them. I am doing some commercial imagery for them. That said, I'm doing commercial imagery for them. They're not paying me to make reviews. They're not paying me to say nice things. They sent them out. I was interested in the 1 to 8. They sent all 3 and said, hey, send us some imagery. We could really use some. I said, okay, roger that. We'll get that handled. And then I decided, hey, let's make a video on all these because I'm starting YouTube, and these actually kind of impressed me. So too long, don't want to watch. If you're considering buying one, I can pretty much say just by mounting them, zeroing them, and running them today, other than the 4 to 16, that I would probably pull the trigger. For the money, they're hard to beat. It's genuinely shocking to me how they're not losing money. The 1 to 8's illumination is fantastic, like seriously top class, and the glass is very clear. Turrets, not mushy or gross, easy to zero. The 1X sight picture is awesome, like an EOTech. Circle, dot in the middle, great illumination. Your eye picks it up super fast, just killer on target. The 8X is something proprietary I don't love. I would love to see them change that to more Christmas tree-esque when it's fully zoomed in. They've got like a range it yourself, the range determination reticle that they put in there that I don't love. Stay away from chevrons, please. I don't love them. They're not bad, but I don't love them. They didn't do that with this optic, but they did kind of do a proprietary thing I'd love to see them go away from. 4 to 16, looked through it, cool, mounted it up. Don't foresee any issues. Seems to be a pretty quality scope. Little long, but other than that, no issues. I'm going to mount it on the Mark 12 when we properly review this. The 5 to 25 has blown my socks off. It is crazy. I had not really heard of their 5 to 25, hadn't really heard of them much until the 1 to 8. The illumination is not quite as good as the 1 to 8, but it's very usable in the daylight for a 5 to 25 optic. Traditional Christmas tree, kind of simple reticle. This one is in mils. If you like MOA, you are broken, but they do offer that. It has 0 stop, both on this and the 4 to 16. The rings and or scope mounts, I don't have any issues with. I think they could be improved on. That said, you're saving a ton of money. Spend some money on a Unity, Badger, etc. From Arken, I would love to see more height options for a budget-conscious person who's going to buy the rings and or the mount with their scope from Arken. Hey, if you want to keep in the family and you want to make these, Arken, give us some more height options. It's Skyscraper City out here in 2024, 2025 soon. So, you know, hey, something taller than a 1.5 option would be solid. Eye box on this is really great. Clarity, great. For the money, very impressive. Honestly, it's crazy. I was sent the optics, but, you know, hey, I'm not shy to spend money on quality stuff. That is coming from someone who, you know, would normally go to a Night Force, etc., and did have an EOTech 5 to 25 with the Horus reticle on the H59 on this M110. I don't think that optic is genuinely going back on this gun. The eye box is better on it, on this Arken. I just like it better. I like how short this is, and the vibes are a little better. Plus it has an EOTech logo, but no. I think this EP5 is going to stay on this gun, and I've then looked into from other creators and kind of like was like, hey, what's up with this 5 to 25? It seems pretty decent. Seems to be that everyone else has the same assessment about this 5 to 25 and this 1 to 8. Like they have to be losing money. Something's weird here. I'm comparing this to Leupold's and Vortex's razors and Night Force and, you know, like other very premium high-end thousands of dollars more optics. So that says a lot. I think those optics can be better, yes, but for thousands of dollars more. So again, like, hey, if you're looking for optics to potentially put on a new rifle, training rifle, secondary rifle, or you're just getting into precision shooting, you're just getting into trying LPVOs, you want to learn for a little bit less money while you save up some money for something super, super premium that's exactly what you want, these are a great option for that. Or if you have a buddy who's budget conscious, I'd push that way. Going forward, I'm going to try and do this kind of format. Hey, we're not going to have any, it's just a head talking, you know, hey, it's just me and you here down at the gun wall. And this is just a quick overview of what's on the table. We'll have a full-on review like we did with the Mark 12 breakdown on each one of these optics. my full thoughts on every single one of them, but I just wanted to get a quick overview out to say, hey, this is on the docket, it's coming. We have some optics here that we're testing, and if you are considering these with some of your holiday funds, I would just go ahead and say, yeah, go ahead and pull the trigger. For the money that you're spending, they're great. They definitely are worth that money. Even if you pay full retail, you can get a lot of these on sale, so keep a lookout for those sales. But I would say genuinely, hey, if you're spending $500 on this, you're not going to be upset with the money you spent. Can you find better optics? 100%, definitely. But you will really struggle to find better optics in this price category, especially the 1:8. If you want first focal plane, it's it. Like, that's it. Any other first focal plane, like LPVO 1:6, 1:8, 1:10, I would consider is over $1,000. So if budget is your primary concern, I do think that this EP8 is probably the way to go, even with the 8X reticle being a little bit like funky and new and kind of weird to learn. That's all I have. Happy holidays, and hey, let's look forward to the new year. Hopefully we'll bring in some good content to you guys, but drop it in the comments if you have some Arken optics. If you're having issues with them, I'd love to hear about it so I can look for those same issues here, and we can go, oh wait, hold up, maybe it's not worth the money. But I don't think with the price point that they're at, I don't think that's going to occur. I just think that's borderline impossible considering what I'm looking at and what I've used today and what my friends looked through, and we all kind of came to the same consensus. It's not like I went there and was like, yep, cool, confirmed, I'm a shield now, love Arken. It was like, hey, I think these are really good, and they're like really cheap. So objectively, hey man, take my rifle, run it a little bit, what do you think? Hey, take my rifle, run it a bit, what do you think? And everyone kind of came to the same consensus, like, whoa, these are operating at a level well above their price range. So yeah, Tom at Wasteland approves kind of thing. See you guys for the next one.